Okay, so scrapbook number 5. As with the other videos and the other scrapbooks, there is no order to this. It's just going to come as it is. So it starts off with a pamphlet you were given for the Pink Floyd original exhibition in France. This was called Pink Floyd Interstellar. Obviously it's a lot, there's a lot in French there, but I think it's like instructions for navigating the exhibition. A review from a French paper I picked up when I was out there. An article from 2000 regarding Dark Side of the Moon. This is actually one of the promo stills from the wall that I got Joel to sign one of his talks that he held in the early 2000s. I always like it because he uses this really nice pen, so it's not only a nice signature but it looks really good. This is a French sales brochure. Just details about it was only ever released in France actually, this slipcase version. So it's this black slipcase with the wall. And from memory, I think that was around mid-2000s. So it's probably around the same time as the exhibition. Yeah, you'd have to double check that to be sure. Looking at the cover of Wish You Were Here, what it actually meant. One of the original stickers still in its fold for Wish You Were Here. Photograph of the band getting on a plane. This is a flyer for Nick Rock's book Psychedelic Renegade. We'll try and get it out. I think it folds out. So just talks a little bit about what you get in the book. A nice picture of Sid there. And actually I can see actually completely forgot about this. Mick Rock signed this for me. To fill the pill, Mick Rock. So yeah, completely forgot about that. So that's always the nice thing about scrapbooks. You find these old mementos. Great. Then an old press article here that's relating to some tickets left over for the wall. And then a broken china. This looks German for the release of Broken China at the time. Advert for the original Momentary Lapse tickets going on sale for Wembley and Manchester. This is actually the tribute band, Pink Floyd. Quite a famous now piece by Roger Waters, all about the Stockholm show. It's an interview he gave. Obviously Stockholm was the first solo show he did in '84. Fender advert using Roger and the Dark Side of the Moon prism. This was at the time when he was touring Dark Side of the Moon. Article on the 6 wall shows from Earl's Court. UK SACD release of the wall. The albino ape that was that died, that was used in the Roger Waters What God Wants video. And again, various articles here, smaller advert for the Wembley shows and Manchester. Pink Floyd reissue. Looks like that's the Fame version, that one. Another article by David there. Magazine cutting. The original merchandise flyer from Berlin and the UK small version. I've seen this in various sizes, but this is a small magazine version for Not Now John. Backed with The Hero's Return parts 1 and 2. The reissue of More Obscure by Clouds and Relics. Original 82 advert to see the wall in London. The reissue, this looks German as well. A couple of article clippings there. A Wall Over Troubled Waters. This is a review of the film from the UK magazine New Musical Express. Fairly positive, I seem to remember. And then this one belongs over on this side. Floyd, The New Realism. This is a 1979 review of The Wall. Piece on Steve O'Rourke, Pink Floyd's manager. This was after he died. The original 88 advert, which also appears as a poster. So this was, again, advertising the Wembley and Manchester shows. A Band with Walls, Pink Floyd, another review of The Wall. A cutting from Berlin. These are actually quite nice. These are from Japan, and these were actually off the negative. They were used in a magazine. I sent these quite some time ago, but David being interviewed, this is actually a tape deck, so he's given an interview at the time. Nick Mason interview from 73. Another piece on The Wall. 1979, 50 years of the Floyd. 50 years? Okay. Principal Edwards, which Nick Mason produced, an advert for that. Old Tower Records UK advert. This was kind of around the launch of CDs, I seem to remember. Well, certainly when CDs were getting popular. 89 Delicate Sound Thunder. French advert, Blade, I guess you call that. Just on the Syd Barrett story. Piece on the airship that was used in America. German piece on Roger Waters for shows he was holding in 2002. A Delicate Sound of Thunder review. I think this is the UK, yeah, the original UK advert. And they were really trying to push the fact that it was available on vinyl, but nobody was buying vinyl, which turned out to be a big mistake because now it costs a small fortune for the original, so few were sold. Delicate Sound of Thunder, Virgin ad, again from the UK. Few clippings here all over the place. Floyd band in South Africa. Gilmore London shows, so this would have been the original ones in 84. Floyd v Waters, the live showdown. Both were on the road at the same time, obviously, in 87. And then finally, Untitled. So this is a German piece from 94, just on the live show, a review. I always get confused with German and Dutch. They could even be Dutch, but I'm sure somebody tell me. Looks more German than Dutch to me. But that's it. So hopefully there was some stuff they enjoyed. If there's anything you want me to do a deeper dive on, do let me know. I'm happy to pull these bits out and try and give you a lot more information. But that was scrapbook number 5.